Bro, we got all this to go. We can't go home till we drink this.
I didn't want to look at it. That's how it works. I'm not drinking anymore.
www.lovetheNumber. Radio. It's Preston in the building.
Hey.
I am Justice Boone.
Yep.
Miss Lovey, queen of all things indie.
All things.
Monzel DeAndre.
Hey,
And that girl, Mo Millie.
He didn't like your intro. He needed his own shit.
That's cool.
He couldn't wait.
He needed his own
I
shit.
threw the alley up.
Thank you, Mo Millie, for coming out. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, I got a question for y'all on this dating thing.
Okay.
I know not you and you, because y'all preserve y'all energy. Is there a difference between the type of woman that you date and the type that you just sleep with?
Yeah.
That's for the guys.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I don't think it. I don't think it should be, because this is the thing. You should at least try it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Because this is the thing.
What?
I mean, no. Think about it. Think about it.
You should try.
You should try it.
Mm.
What are we trying?
No, look, because if you know what I'm saying, if y'all having sex and the sex is good, why not try to go out and, you know what I'm saying, have a date and just go do some regular shit to see how that shit works?
That's the fastest way to get pissy with.
I'm shallow. That's my quick answer. I'm shallow.
You shallow?
What's your truth then?
The woman that I date, the woman that I am seen in public with, she need to be like attractive.
So what you saying? You going to fuck ugly hoes at night?
No,
I mean, my bad. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the ugly hoes.
no, I'm saying
Right.
it's like
Listen,
I don't mind fucking a 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. But when we go out in public, you need to be able to transform into like an 8.5, 9 at least.
Cover it up real
He
quick.
want me to do metamorphoses.
Yeah, like
See, that goes that expectation shit.
Yeah, what if you look at me?
Right, bro.
You expect me to just look like this every day, all day, looking this good, and then I'm gonna go out with you looking mediocre?
Ooh, wait
Nah,
a minute.
sorry, I can't do it.
What
I
about
won't do
beauty
it.
being in the eye?
Of the beholder.
Beauty is in the like balance of the person that you with.
the mirror on the wall.
Yeah,
But-
like
But I will say
Look at
this.
that.
I will say I'm gonna agree with you, because ugly people do fuck over you too.
Yeah.
Like, ugly people do fuck
Oh,
over
man.
you, and I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
You
I ain't
ugly
got time.
and you fucking
Right.
over me. I'm not going for that. I gotta protect my energy at
been
all
there,
times.
been there, done that.
Hold up, check it out.
Don't be nice to
No,
them
no
ugly
bullshit.
people.
I recently heard a story. Somebody was telling me the same thing. She was like fucking with this ugly dude, tough. You know what I'm saying? Come and find out he was on a date and I was behind her
Cheating
back.
on.
Yeah, acting like he look.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
She said acting like you look.
But see, the whole time, I'm defending this nigga, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh yeah, I was like, yeah, that's because you ain't telling he was, you know what I'm saying, attractive and beautiful, so he felt ugly, you know what I'm saying? She was like, nah, but I was like, nah, but so what if you would have did everything? Should have told him to,
Right.
you just told her, hey, look, I
Right.
love you, you know what I'm saying? You're the most beautiful thing in the world.
Right, build a bear.
Right.
Build the bear.
Yeah.
The beast. Build them beasts up so they can.
No, I had a
do more
homeboy.
damage.
He was dating this chick, but she had a Jerry curl. That shit look crazy as hell.
Wait a minute.
He would look her dead in her eyes and say, I love it. You're fucking beautiful. And she would rock that shit. Couldn't nobody tell her nothing
Oh,
else
my
because he
God.
said
That's all
she
that
was
matters.
beautiful. As long as her man liked it, that's all she cared about.
True.
He had a Jerry curl fetish.
Yeah, nah,
Did you
Period.
just fetishize
I
a
think he
Jerry
just wanted
curl?
her,
Period.
I think he just want her to be like that so nobody else to be trying to talk to her.
Now they do that.
And probably, yeah,
Yeah.
dudes be trying to keep women fat. Women be doing it too. They try to fatten their man up, you know what I'm saying? So he don't be attractive and
keep
shit.
him in the
I
house.
don't. The
Keep 'em
only
in the
hips
house,
I
yeah.
want is my hips in the bed.
Okay, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real in the motherfucker. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. But nah, hell nah. You gotta be in order to be somebody that I'm like dating, nah, you gotta other people need to want you.
Right. That's motivation. That ain't nothing but motivation. That's motivation right there.
Other people, because
Right.
if you're not as pretty as me or prettier than me, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna cheat on you. It's like,
I'm not. Now I don't cheat. I will warn you that the relationship has now opened up.
You got
I have seen some stuff. And
Hold on.
hold on.
She made it sound like a convenience store.
The relationship has now opened. I can't take no more of the ugliness is seeping out. I'm noticing some stuff. You know.
Right. Because people
It's
don't
not
act,
you, it's me.
people don't act their face, and that's
No.
they.
Whoa.
Now the beautiful people that don't act their face, I got something for them too.
That's what I'm saying. There's some attractive people that ain't the nice, you know.
They're
what I'm
not.
saying?
I feel you. I understand, but they are acting their face. You got a face like that, so you feel like there's a certain type of energy that you want around you.
Oh, that's
You know
a
what I'm
new
saying?
one. Yeah,
So-
that's a new one.
Okay.
But people might think I'm super bougie now,
Right.
but I'm not that ugly nigga I was.
He said
10 years ago.
Ooh, that boy say Mike Jones.
Be ugly.
That boy say back then.
Hey, you should
They won't.
rub Lovey's goat. You want to rub her goat?
What?
Ooh.
Come on, right now.
That's his third one
Do
for
it.
the day.
like I am thoroughly confused
Come on, rub her goat.
by everything that's going on right now.
Rub it.
I don't understand what the goat's for.
There's a real goat.
Are you giving me the ass or the front?
Give him some beat.
You gotta
Give
rub
him
it.
some
You gotta rub
music.
it.
Give him
What is
some
it for?
music.
Just rub it, go, bro. Just rub it.
Okay. That's the first, right? That's the
Hey,
first.
that's new.
Right here on the random show.
I don't know what the rubbing of the goat is. I don't know.
Thuggo Stud. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm
Thuggo
so
Stud.
confused.
I don't know who Trey is, Thuggo Stud. Are you talking to JB? Are you talking to Cranston? Or are you talking to Z? Oh, did he just take Monzel DeAndre?
Oh,
turn?
gotcha. Okay.
Is that okay? I'm with you. Okay, because I was lost for a second.
Yes.
Can you
Hey.
send the others being just as
Yes.
armored in their
Enamored.
Enamored.
Yo, yes, Thug, I can. Because
We're not speeding past that shit. We're not.
I've been drinking.
We're not gonna do that. Hold on. Oh shit.
hey, Thug, yes, I can. Yes, I can, because the issue that I'm running into now is the person that I am and the talent the service that I provide as a talent. Women see that, and the first thing they think is, oh, he's going to leave me for somebody who looks better than me.
Is that what they're thinking?
A lot of people think that. A lot of people think that.
I didn't know that shit.
So-
How do we get to this conclusion?
Wow, this is
not me getting to a conclusion. This is stuff. This is
Something
real
that's happening
life.
to
Some
him.
people, somebody told you that before.
Numerous.
Okay,
Numerous.
Look,
They're saying that you're
I
gonna leave.
understand.
They feel like, in a sense,
What
like,
shallow women you be
He said he was shallow himself, so
you know
to
what
a
I'm saying?
degree,
So
that's
it's like when women meet me, they're like, oh, this is a good looking dude. He don't have any kids. He got all this shit going. He's gonna leave me for somebody else.
Hold on, I don't understand that shit, but I understand you saying that women have told you that before. That's why you think that shit. Because I've heard women tell me some stuff not related to that, and I'd be like, okay, this is from what I've been told and what I've experienced. This is what I know.
Abandonment issues.
Yeah,
And that's from doing your research.
I'm not gonna chunk it to abandonment issues. I'm just better than the dudes they used to date.
That's
Right.
what she's thinking.
Yeah. She just never dated a guy like me.
Maybe remember he said what he's bringing. Maybe what he's bringing, he's compared it, and he knows that he's better in that area, in those areas, in those particular areas. You're seeing that you have progressed past what they're used to, and they just can't catch up.
They can't.
Don't slow down for them.
And they don't know how to handle it.
Right? They don't.
And numerous women have told me straight up, I'm not used to you. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Don't waste your time there.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not building.
Goddamn. We're not building bitches.
No.
Thuggo Stud said he's Trey to me, Z to y'all. Oh, okay.
You really gonna have to just jump out here and do your law of averages, bro, to find what you're looking for.
Facts.
Law of averages, man.
Facts. We won't talk about my numbers. We won't talk about my stats out here. Okay?
I mean, again, too, you have to look at you also and be like, walking in the understanding that you attract also, like you attract what you put out. So you have to understand that and then address that with yourself and be like, damn, what is it about me that's attracting these motherfucking qualities in these bitches that I do not want?
Right.
Yeah.
You have to fix it with you first.
Yeah, facts.
And then
I literally had to go through and cleanse my energy and change my entire paradigm and try to subconsciously attract what I want. Because what I learned is
consciously.
No. The issue that we have is we consciously know what we want as humans, but subconsciously we have habits and tendencies that we continue to do that attract those energies.
True.
So consciously you're like, I want this type of person. I want to date this type of person.
Right.
But subconsciously you might be hoeing around. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that, first off,
I'm offended.
That was some.
That's why I repent every day. That don't apply to me. I repent.
What?
She started repenting here.
I repent.
Is that the number 4? I think that's number 4. I didn't have 4 of them tonight where I just had to just.
I just want to repent early.
Like, what is going on?
I just noticed that he was quiet. I thought he was going to say something. That's why I looked to see. I thought he was going to say
that's
something.
why you looked.
No.
Because I thought he was going to say something.
I was looking at the camera. I thought she was about to.
I thought she was calling you a hoe.
I did too.
Whoa!
The way she looked real quick.
It was just timing.
Damn. Oh, man.
It's all relative in timing. I mean, you always call him a hoe. So.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, whoa, why would I?
Why would
you do this time? Right.
But you didn't.
Because I had to change the camera, so I'm like, oh, like, I'm looking like, is he going to say something?
I know that's what I was, yeah.
She called you a hoe.
Maybe subconsciously. Subconsciously.
That's not funny.
So, with these MVPs, is that dating?
What the fuck, Chris?
Oh, you went back to that. You remembered that.
Yeah,
remember that.
I used to be in the front runner. I'm trying to see what it is.
He's trying to use this for his own. Let me know.
To me, it's just basically people that you choose to spend your time with.
But it's not
like
dating.
It's dating them, but it's not absolutely sex or just,
So can you date your friends then?
What do you mean?
Well, they need to. For me, they need to be a friend. They need to be a friend for me to even acquaintance or something. For me to even be around them.
If you and JB go eat, it's a date.
It's a date.
Whether it's romantic, whatever, it's a date.
To who?
If me and you go out, it's a date. If me and her go out, it's a date. It's
oh
a
my
date.
God, men are so territorial.
Ladies, stop going on dates with dudes you're not gonna have sex with.
What?
If you can't see yourself,
how the hell you gonna get to the point of having sex without a date, bro? What you talking about?
If you are not sexually attracted to this person, don't go on dates.
That's not true.
Okay.
Hold on. But isn't it also true that they say a woman know from the moment, you know what I'm saying, y'all start to whatever, if she's gonna give you something or not?
They know.
We know the possibilities, but it doesn't
so
confirm it until the end of the day.
Exactly.
It's not confirmed until you mess it up, basically. Y'all always mess it up most of the time. 99.9% they mess it up.
So we agree that it is a mind thing. We already tapped into your mind.
We're doing what you asked. We're dating someone that we will possibly have sex with, but then they messed it up. So it has nothing to do with us.
So again, don't date men that you. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, the date ends.
Just get your body right. Don't say nothing. Right. Just flex when she looking at you.
Oh wow.
Speaking of, holla at Cranston for all your physical
body
tooling needs. Get rid of the food.
Get rid of your fupas with Chris.
Right. It's hell of a slogan.
Give your fupas.
I don't equate the sex with dating.
No.
I feel like dating is a process to get to know somebody and find the familiarities there.
It has nothing to do with you having sex right away. If you meet a man,
sex period. It's not even in it's not even in the scope of. It's like, what kind of nigga is this? What kind of energy does he have? What is his essence like? How does he make me feel before I even think about fucking on him? Like, sex is the sexual part. This is the adult in me. The sexual part is not.
So you're going on dates with niggas you're not physically attracted to?
Yes, why not? Because that might be mentally attracted to them. I'm not shallow.
As a man, I will play the game.
They might have a great conversation.
I will play the game and play your little game if I just want to fuck, and then after I fuck, if it's not good, I'm going to move around. It don't matter about your energy. I will play that fucking game if you want to play that game.
I've never played no games with pussy. The
pussy's
not a game.
I'm talking about as a guy.
I handle the pussy as if it's real.
Real estate, girl. Real estate.
Yeah, it's not
real.
She said real estate. She done turned the pussy into property.
Property. That's your property, girl.
That's not what I said.
That's your property. That's not what she said.
You got people coming.
That's another problem I have. He said don't go on a date with somebody that you wouldn't have sex with. Right. And for the ladies, I say the men shouldn't go on a date with somebody they're not willing to buy things for and be a gentleman for. I'm old school with it. Now break it down.
Okay, so awesome. So being a gentleman, chivalry isn't dead.
Okay, good.
Appreciation of chivalry is dead.
Oh.
So I've opened the door for numerous women, and they look at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
So
that's true.
But that speaks more on
that's the person.
That speaks more on the average woman in the day and age that we live in right now.
Saying that's an experience, and I'm saying
I hate if I'm holding the door open for Lovey, and then some other woman walk through the door and she don't need to say thank you.
Yeah, like, exactly.
I gave the whole door for you.
I always say thank you. Right. I mean, but this goes back to, like, if we really look deep into this goes into the female psyche, and it's like she might have come from a single mother home where she never saw a man treating a woman like that. She's not going to identify that was something chivalrous because she don't even know
Which brings me to my next point. It's hard for me to date women whose parents aren't still together.
God damn.
Ooh. God damn, boy, you tough.
His mom and his dad is still together, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, because the mom and dad messed up the daughter.
It's about the skill set that comes with coming from that environment. Yeah. You end up with a certain pattern of communication skills, unless you come across somebody that decides to treat you like a build-a-bitch and fixes you. Otherwise, you gonna only know what you're predisposed to.
I've met a lot of people and I've done a lot of surveys. I have to disagree with that. Okay. Some women have healed, so he has to meet healed women. He has to meet a woman with a mind, a sapiosexual. A woman with a mind.
That's real.
That's what
I'm definitely
not two parents.
That's real. Okay. I've just learned that the pattern
for his personal journey.
For my personal journey, and let's be real, the stats are.
The stats are
up.
My team got bodies.
The stats are, first off.
Sorry. Okay. My team got bodies.
Get your mouth off that.
I'm sorry.
Get your mouth off that.
I'm saying my team got bodies.
So a lot of good, I'm going to say 75% of the women that I've met in my life have had either like daddy issues or broken families, or they've had some sort of insecurity, some sort of depression, something like that. Like
that stems from
specifically childhood trauma,
which is cool. I've had childhood trauma, so some of that I've projected and attracted. But when it comes down to knowing how to be in a relationship and knowing how to make it work, they don't understand that.
Well, where is the book?
So you looking for Laura Huxtable?
No, not necessarily.
That nigga said Laura Huxtable.
Not necessarily. I'm just
wrong name, right?
Just a Huxtable.
Laura Winslow.
He put Huxtable with Baby Letters.
He put it together.
I love it here. I love it here.
That is a bad bitch right there.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm not even because what I was looking for is a fantasy at this point.
It's okay.
Which, yeah, of course.
You can have your
fantasies. How did you realize
you can have your fantasies?
I realized that for a long time I was looking for my mother. You see what I'm saying? In a sense, that type of woman. My parents have been together for 30 plus years. Nigga, I can't look this way and look at y'all. So my parents have been together for 30 plus years. I know how to communicate and uphold a relationship as a standard. So when you meet women and you decide that you want to actually be in a real relationship, and these women don't understand that type of that level of communication.
How do you communicate?
What?
I'm asking you, how do you communicate?
Like, what are you talking about?
You saying you understand how to communicate just because your parents were together 30 years. How do you communicate?
You can't specify communication.
Yeah, you can.
No, you cannot.
Give us an example.
Communication is a sending and receiving of information. That's communication.
Yes, but communication is different in every situation in your household. You don't communicate with the same way with your wife every single day. It's all different conversations, different scenarios. There's no way possible. Plus, it's not the same every single day, bro.
I got you, but it's communication is the talking. When you're dealing with a person,
that's not just the talking.
Most of the communication is nonverbal.
Exactly, and that's the problem. Most people think communication is just verbal, and that's not true.
Right.
I give you that one. But just because your parents did it, what makes you think you know how to do it?
Because that's the only example.
That's all he got.
I followed that my entire life. Right. And my parents were broke, like no money. So I literally saw love at its foundation and communication at its foundation. Without money to hide it, to cover stuff up, like they truly had to.
I'm saying, but you seen that at a different time. The time that your parents found love to what's going on right now, it's a different time. People ain't raised the same way that they were raised. So
that don't change his foundation just because other people's is fucked up.
I got cousins that have been married for years, like
that are older.
That are like y'all's age.
So how long? What about yourself?
That's 2 times tonight.
I had to stop.
Pew pew. He's shooting at us, boy.
But what about your relationships? Like how do you plan on? Yeah, thank you. But how do you plan on changing that as a man? Like, what have you looked into for yourself to change who you're meeting, how you're finding your women? And
I stopped looking.
You stopped looking.
I stopped being so like I want to be in a relationship.
Okay.
I stopped being so like I need to find this type of woman. I need to find this type of. I'm just living now.
But nobody's perfect. Have you talked to your parents about how they met and the struggles of them getting to where they are?
Nigga, I was there.
No, but
before you were born.
No,
that's what I'm saying. No,
my parents met. Listen, my parents met. Right? They dated for 2 years and they had me. Then they got married. After that, you see what I'm saying? So I was at the beginning. I saw their entire relationship. Have you talked to your father about it?
Yes. Like actually talk to him about it.
Numerous times. And
everything was perfect from the moment.
No, I never said that.
That's what I'm saying. But what you're looking for is perfect. You're looking for what your parents got. They had to build that.
No, work to that. You just said it's not perfect. So how am I looking for perfection?
That's what you're looking for. You looking for what
are you looking for?
No, I'm looking for a type of partnership that they have.
That they had to build.
No,
did you label your parents' relationship as something?
What do you mean?
Like, do you call it something? What do you see that you admire in it for the ladies that are listening and that are in your age group?
What I admire about their relationship is exactly what I stated before.
What?
These were 2 people who had children and they were completely broke.
Leave me alone. He said a lot. He said a lot. I'm thinking he's talking about the perfect relationship.
This is 2 people who were broken and at a point depressed. You know what I'm saying? They still had 4 children that they had to raise. So looking at all of those struggles, all of that in its totality, looking at their communication, the way they didn't fight in front of us, the way they talked to us, the way they handled each other behind closed doors, the way they handled each other in front of us, that's all relative.
That's what you're looking
you
for.
See what I'm saying?
Is your mother, well, not your mother in particular, but are you talking about a submissive wife?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Okay. It has.
Okay, you don't have a label.
It comes to a belief system. Because if someone that was raised under the certain like similar circumstances as him is going to have the same communication patterns, probably.
I was raised out of love. I wasn't raised out of survival.
There you go.
It's a major difference.
It is, and you can tell.
So with your eyes.
No, we good.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
I said we good. We good.
Get your hand out your face, your mouth on the radio.
It's bright ass light.
Boy, you a bright ass light.
He disappeared.
My whole eye dry as fuck over here, man. It's so 120,000 light bulb.
We got 550 watts over here.
Yeah, 125,000 watts and shit, man.
This guy here, he's got to be light skinned.
He
was good at first.
Right.
This whole time.
Yeah, but now.
Hold up. We're not doing that today.
Oh, okay.
All right. Too many dark skinned people. Huh?
You might have to leave Texas to find what you're looking for, bro. You need to travel.
Facts.
You might need to travel, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You need to do 90-day fiance.
No.
You might need to go to Germany, bro. You might find that in Germany.
I do that. But you know what? I thought about
He'll
that.
get what he's looking for in the beginning.
I mean, the world is a big place, and you're only looking in the small areas.
Women meet me, especially in Texas. Women meet me, and they want to be the fantasy of what they think a good guy wants.
Okay. They're trying.
Yeah. Trying to be something that they aren't. If you a hoe, just be a hoe.
What are they trying to become?
But you have to ask the right questions to get to it. It's psychology behind it all.
I'm okay with you wanting to be better. Like, I'm okay with you wanting to be better, but don't come and suck up my energy and still go fuck Earl that just got out of jail 2 weeks ago, and then you want to come over here and be better. No, it's be better all around.
But just because you fucking don't mean that she only for you, bro.
Baby steps, bro.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What, Kristen?
But if you're not fucking,
I'm saying, just we fuck one time don't mean that that's my exclusive.
No, I feel that. But if we're not fucking at all, I got a problem with you coming and sucking up my energy.
He's saying that.
Okay.
So she got to be fucking to get energy.
So, yeah.
There's more than one way to get someone's energy.
You gotta be putting in. You need to pay some bills. You need to drop that pussy. I mean, you need to do something. I'm not just gonna be giving off energy. No.
So she can have the MVPs in the rotation in the starting lineup and still.
As long as I'm taken care of.
Oh, I like it.
I'm good.
That sounds good. You can date. You can date who you want to date. Get to know him.
But don't try to come over here and be. I'm such a good girl.
He's saying don't fake. He's saying he want to meet the real you.
Yeah.
So he make it.
This lady told me last night after the show. She said, "What if I don't want to cuddle and hang out? What if I just want to fuck?" I say, "You the realest motherfucker ever."
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever asked me that straight up like that. What if I just want to cut and not?
Hey. I like cuddling though. My bad.
I do too. But she asked me straight up.
Sometimes I like cuddling. Not all the time. Fuck off me.
Most of the time, a woman is gonna want to make you believe she's a good woman that's your wife. You know, because you're a good guy. Right. Nah, don't lie to me.
But see, unlike you, when you said
that's in the beginning.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, but I don't want to meet the real you. I don't, because if it's full of shit and it's gonna ruin my dinner and it's gonna give me just be somebody else. No. Not today. I will meet your representative every time. Like every time. I do not want to meet the real you.
It's all about the journey for me. For me, it's about the journey.
Right.
For me.
It's different though, Lovey. You know, as you said before, you're a celebrity. When people meet you, they be like, "Oh, he gonna play my music."
You a celebrity?
They gonna play she gonna play my music, or I'm a show her my best foot forward.
And I'm gonna
as it should be.
And see what I can get from her.
I wish somebody would have offered this.
Smash our group.
Wait
a minute. Ain't nobody offering to suck no titties. I wish they was. Nobody's offering. Nobody's offering. All niggas talk about is niggas is trying to get their music.
You are lying. There's somebody in it's about 5 niggas in your inbox right now that want to suck your titties.
That want to suck my titties to get their music played. It doesn't matter. That's a mutual benefit.
It's mutually beneficial.
You know, sucking titties.
You want your titties sucked.
Wait.
Friend.
I got your back. There are devices that can do that for you.
Love it.
Suck your titties.
The rose.
I sell vibrating roses if you need
one.
Wait a minute. Just holler at www.teamofficialdeals.com. Get you a vibrating rose. I got all different shapes.
Or it's Cranston on Instagram.
He really has the vibrating rose.
She gonna be on fleek.
I got one. I can't lie. Cranston sold me one, and I am a satisfied customer. Anyway,
she's on fleek, like these flowers say. She on fleek.
I was gonna ask you, did you want your titties sucked or not? Because you acting like you do, and then you acting like you don't.
I'm just saying, like, that shit don't move me. I can suck my own titty, really.
Obviously, it does.
I'm just saying, if I really wanted to, I can suck my own.
She's a bad. Come on, girl.
I'm just saying, like,
if she really wanted to, like, she know.
First off, Lovey, that makes no
You have to live. You need to live a little bit.
You
need to live a little bit.
What?
I kind of visualize it. I visualize.
No, I got it.
I'm not sexually motivated. Like that's not an exchange for me. That's not an exchange. Like
sucking on titties.
Getting my music for like for my livelihood. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Right.
But
that's
you gonna tune in and you say you gonna lick it.
Damn right.
That's your love language.
Come on, friend.
Wait, I like that.
We gotta get it together, friend. We're fucking it up.
And see, this is the confusion. This is why we be confused.
Yeah.
This is why most dudes just try to
psychology, bro. You just gotta tell her you want to eat it. You know.
Yes, that's true.
Tune in.
That's true.
That doesn't mean she's gonna agree. She gonna listen. She gonna have an undivided attention.
Right.
But that don't mean
what you gotta say to keep the attention.
No. It's action.
It's action. What kind of actions?
Them kind of actions.
I think consistency. Like a lot of dudes hit me with the WYD.
What you doing?
Right.
Do not. Women, we hate that. Good morning. Hey, beautiful. And what you doing? Do not.
That's because
big head ass. What the fuck?
No, it's a big head ass. I'm like 15, 20 minutes from you. You want to go get breakfast? You want to sit? You want to something?
It's not a call to action. It's just be like,
that shit.
What you doing? That's the dumbest.
Not saying that. I'm not saying like that. I said that to say that it doesn't go nowhere. It'd be like a nigga think that.
I say hi.
If you really want to get to know somebody,
I don't do what you're doing.
Trying to date somebody, you gonna put forth the fucking effort, like not just a dry WYD. Nah, the effort, like to get to know. Like if I feel like a motherfucker really want to get to know me, then there's shit that I identify with someone trying to get to know you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. If a motherfucker don't do that shit, I'm like.
Y'all want a whole paragraph in here?
But I
don't want no goddamn text relationship.
What's your favorite color?
Let's be real. Women only get to know a man to the extent to where they can get what they want. You're not really trying to get to know that man. Most men are actually trying to get to know.
That's when you date from a need. Like, not every female is dating a nigga with a need in mind. Like, when you take away the need, then and it's just the nigga there, then that they come up short because they be bullshit niggas. Unfortunately,
bro,
not saying you.
I got you. I understand.
Depth,
listen,
but a lot of niggas is boring, basic, and fucking boring, basic.
Besides fucking me and sucking my dick, what can you do for me?
That's my question.
Yeah, what do you need women for?
You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask two men. I have 3 men.
That's
what would you
to not be gay? I'm just
no.
I was adding.
I like your answer.
Thank you.
In a
I was
relationship,
adding.
like you saying, take me out and spend money. I invest in stocks. So why would I take you out when I can put my money into some
because
stocks?
A woman can bring you back.
A
relationship is an
investment. A woman is an investment.
True.
A woman can be an investment, an extended form of you.
I gotta work my way up to see if I want to invest in this because I can do my research on these stocks and read all kind of shit. But I gotta actually talk to you and shit like that and pick your brain before I decide that I want to get to that level.
It's a separation from tangibles and intangibles. Stocks are tangible. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. It's cemented. It's what it is. A person, a human, is not. They're fickle.
But
they're
the
indecisive.
money that I put into the stocks,
it ain't about money.
More.
I'm not talking about money. It's about you fulfilling a need. That's what we are. We're humans. Humans' main natural thing is survival.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless, survival in every instinct.
That's why we got to go back to talking on the phone. Fuck going on the
I like that.
Just talk on the phone.
Right.
We can get to know each other by talking on the phone. And then decide if we want to go out.
The way I truly decide, like if I would date you or like really pursue you,
really want to be lied to.
I like that fantasy, baby. I don't want to meet your dirty 50 representative.
Right, she Mariah Carey.
Yeah, fantasize. It's my prerogative.
That's why my guard is up because
that's females too, though.
On the strength.
Okay, so when a man meets a woman, he wants to fuck his sexual. I don't look at you and say, "Hey, she looks nice. She looks like she'll have a good personality." No, I'm looking at you like, "Damn, I suck shit out them titties. Or I fuck the shit out of her. She got some nice lips." Everything else that comes from there is a plus. Once I start talking to you and I get to know you, it's all a plus from there.
We are visual creatures, so initially, of course, it's based on visual to a certain extent. As a female, I like an ugly nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean ugly like
well, maybe that's
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
I didn't mean ugly and disfigured. I'm saying ugly like not traditional, like
handsome.
Exactly. Like
not a me Cranston or JB type nigga.
No, specifically like you. Exactly.
Like y'all.
Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Right now. Let's hear it. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go.
Random.
Come on, Millie.
From me?
Yeah, come on, Millie.
Fuck one, kill one, marry one.
Oh, damn.
Wait, who you killed? JB, the light skinned one?
They go first on every movie. He'll make me kill him. I can tell. I married this one because I could trick him.
You can trick him.
And then I just book him.
Fuck him down.
You can trick him. Wait. What you mean you can trick him?
I just trick him.
What do you mean?
I'm hurt.
JB,
I don't mind being used, but what you mean you can trick him?
Hey, just kill me. Just kill me. Can we switch this shit up? You talking about me spending money? You got the wrong nigga.
Oh no.
Oh, see, you think it's about money.
Well, I don't know what you mean. I think trick comes in many different forms.
Okay.
Exactly.
I think she mean she gonna train you and teach you.
Yes, thank you. See, you didn't know what I was saying.
Hell no.
Why you didn't know what I was saying?
Hell no. I didn't know what you were saying because you didn't say what you meant.
Thank you. See, you understand too much.
Not train you and teach you, but make you see it.
Her way.
Thank you.
Exactly. Women only get to know you enough to where they can get what they want in the manner that they want it.
Women only see shit from their perspective.
Yeah.
That's not true.
That is true.
You're saying generalized statements about females, but every female is different.
I mean, we know that, but we're talking about the general consensus, the 90%.
This is why. Check it out. This is why. Because he can say something and I can agree to that shit. That means we both experience it. He can agree to it too. That means all three of us are experiencing it. And then you think about how many women we've actually run across in our lifetime and you're like, damn, okay. That is a lot.
6, 7, 8, 9 digits up.
Wait a minute.
But I'm just saying.
First off,
between the three of
you've been real disrespectful. She didn't call us hoes on at least 3 or 4 different things.
And I'm seeing a pattern here.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
But she only do that shit because you're not on camera, you know what I'm saying?
Right. First off, baby, I look good, okay?
You do.
So for me to be out here and just be holeless, I'm sorry.
No, by all means, have the plethora of hoes.
Love it, your turn.
It's not the point.
Your turn.
Oh, you.
I
didn't read it.
Man, one kid, one fuck.
Tonight, man.
Nuggos, so you petty, first of all. These is like my family, so I can't answer that question.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's like my brother. That's creepy.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, I'll take that answer.
Thank you.
We don't need to kill no more light-skinned niggas.
We're not killing them.
No.
Yeah, she gonna kill that nigga too.
Years ago, we
y'all like that rough stuff.
We was like, by the time we this age, if we haven't like.
Oh, y'all made an agreement.
Yeah, from back in the day. Remember that?
No.
That's a light skin.
Your contract is void.
Not on camera. Not on camera.
Oh my God.
You childish.
Bro, you funny, bro.
No.
I was under the influence. I think I love it.
Oh, okay.
No,
But what was the agreement? We didn't hear the full agreement. What was the agreement?
We're going to build a house in the country and go there.
That's
Oh, so you do remember. Why you just said
That's
you
a
didn't
good
remember?
agreement.
Nah, I do remember. I was just fucking with her.
Oh, man.
Okay, all right.
I just said what it was.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's all I was trying to figure out how you remember that quick.
He said Big JB. Nuggos, so you know what? We not gonna play with you. You cutting up tonight. Facts. Oh, well, the show's over.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I guess that's it.
See y'all next week.
No.
I wasn't looking at the time. I was like, oh damn.
I got y'all.
Mo Millie, get a peek for your Instagram.
Yes, I will. My Instagram is Love Circle Forever. Just the way it's spelled, LOVE, Circle Forever.
You like love circles?
You get it. You have been around. So I'm all about the love and protecting your energy.
Ooh.
Nigga was the front runner.
Look at that. I got 50 odds on every play.
Hey.
Every play.
Bro, that was hilarious.
Hey man, Another Jam Radio. We out.
Oh.
I lost my